Run 50 States My Way. We are officially in Spearfish Canyon, South Dakota, driving the scenic Spearfish Canyon Road, and we found our first waterfall, Bridal Veil Falls. Oh my gosh, this is what it's all about. A beautiful drive. I'm so glad we decided to do this. Let's check out the waterfalls. We've gotten so much rain the last couple days. Bridal Veil Falls is actually gushing. Every time I've seen video of it, it's been like this little trickle. Absolutely beautiful in this canyon. Waterfall number 1 in Spearfish Canyon. We are back in Spearfish Canyon today. Yesterday we wanted to see all of this, but a big thunderstorm came through after we left Bridal Veil Falls, so we had to come back this morning, but I'm so glad we did. This is the first location coming from the lead area back into Spearfish Canyon. It's a dam that controls the river. So what they basically did, because it was a mining town, they needed the water, and the water helped to generate and power all of the mining operations. So this is the one dam location right before Cheyenne Crossing. You definitely need sunshine for this canyon. It is beyond beautiful. Beyond beautiful. Here's actually one of the old pump gears to operate the dam. Hydroelectrical power. There's a trail that leaves from here. So this kind of explains it. So this is what we just saw up there. As you look at this peaceful fishing pond, you would be hard-pressed to guess that it once provided much of the electricity to the towns of Lead and Spearfish. This small pool served as an intake pond for the aqueduct used by Homestake Mining Company to move water to its hydroelectric plants. The area, reclaimed in 2006, now serves as home to a variety of fish species. So from Savoy to Rough Lock Falls Trailhead, one way is 1.1 miles. So this is where we're headed, to the Latch String Restaurant. And we're going to check out the Spearfish Falls Trailhead, which is here. And then we want to go and check out Rough Lock Falls, but I don't think we're going to hike the 2 miles. We might just go and park and then go from there, but we'll figure that out. From Savoy to Spearfish Falls Trailhead is 1.2 miles. One way, moderate to difficult. And then this is where we are here. So this trail that's next to me is the Savoy Trailhead that literally goes all along this path. So you could park here essentially and do the entire trail from here instead of going to the one lodge like we are. We have made it to Rough Lock Falls Nature Area. Now there is a, like I showed you before on that map, a 1.1 mile out and a 1.1 mile back. So it's about a 2.2 mile round trip out and back trail that leaves from the lodge. area to Rough Rock Falls. But for those that just want to see the falls and have a shorter walk, this nature area is really nice. They've got some nice parking. It is a gravel drive up. They have a bathroom. And it looks like there's going to be several really nice vantage points to see the waterfalls and the different pieces in the different area. But this place is just beautiful. If you are in the Black Hills, you know, everybody talks about the Mount Rushmore area, and we loved it there. But I'm telling you, Spearfish Canyon, just beautiful. So this is the upper deck, and now we're gonna head down. Beautiful day. What we have learned in South Dakota is you have to start early, because come afternoon, storms roll in. There it is. We're going to, of course, get closer, but we found it. This is like the convergence of waterfall on waterfall. It almost feels like, I don't know, something out of the Shire from Tolkien. Wow, they all just converge. You can see it. There's the primary waterfall back there, and then it flows down into this. Rough Rock Falls, Spearfish Canyon, beyond beautiful. Study nature, love nature, stay close to nature. It will never fail you. Frank Lloyd Wright. How true. Here's a nice map that shows the trail. We're here. Here's the falls. And then again, it takes you back to the lodge if you go this way right here. Right here is the Spearfish Canyon Lodge and the Latchstring restaurant, which we may eat lunch at after our hike. You park here, and on the other side of the restaurant, down a little path, is the 1.5 mile round trip hike to Spearfish Falls, our next destination. Start of the trailhead. Spearfish Falls, the big one. Wow. Walking through Ponderosa Pines. We're starting to get a glimpse of the waterfall. I don't understand why they call this moderate.
The hill.
The hill?
The hill.
I'm like, this is...
Well, it's the hill. Getting down here is beautiful, but going up is where it becomes more moderate.
But we'll see if it turns into something more severe. But I wouldn't classify this as moderate at all. And there it is, Run 50 States My Way, Spearfish Falls. I definitely don't think that this is a 1.5 out and back. I think it's less than a mile. But I think once we do some of like the little walking areas around the falls, maybe that's where it'll add up. Short walk down from the restaurant to this beautiful view. What a view. Something to note as we're continuing back up the trail is that the sign said it was a 1.5 miles moderate. Definitely not. It took us only about 0.4 to get down to the falls. So maybe a mile round trip. Definitely not a 1.5 miles. Adventure is always out there. We just met another YouTube family. The journey continues. I'm super excited to subscribe to their channel. I'm sure I've seen some of their videos. They're from Saskatchewan, Canada. And how exciting is that? We were crushing on his gimble and just started a conversation. So hopefully they'll subscribe to our channel. And it was great talking with them, meeting them, and just sharing tips. So again, when you go to these places, you know, talk to people and really get off the beaten path. And this is why I love YouTube. It's such a great community for sharing your travels, sharing your adventures, suggesting things for people, but also meeting new friends. So how cool is that? Spearfish Falls, Spearfish Canyon. This is where it's at. And there was a stump there on the ground that I didn't see.
Okay.
That'll get edited out. This is seriously where it's at. Adventure is always out there. Run 50 States My Way. 1 mile at a time. We're gonna go find some lunch and continue exploring Lead and Deadwood while we're here for the marathon. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you love about Spearfish Canyon. What waterfall was your favorite? I'm on the fence. They were all so different. It was really hard to determine which one I liked best. But we absolutely loved driving the canyon and seeing the waterfalls. Thanks for watching.